Okay, this is a video to sort of talk about early ways to help combat BTs. The first time you encounter a BT is going to be in order number 5 in Mexico. And in order number 4, one of the rewards is a blood grenade level 1. So that's what I'm going to mostly use here, even though I'm like later in Australia. But the idea remains the same. And then after showing like how to just sort of like avoid them and use the blood grenade 1, then I'm going to show you a couple of things that you're going to get pretty early in Australia that are very helpful as well. So users, when BB is going more crazy with the scanner, that's when you know to hit scan and they're around. You can walk past them and sort of avoid them, but I know in order number 5 your goal is to get rid of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip blood grenade level 1. You aim, wait until they're red, and then just tap R2. If you hold R2 when you throw, it's gonna throw it long. Like that, and you could technically bypass like where you're trying to aim. So like I'll stay back here, and so the initial arc won't reach. So I'm gonna hold R2, and then I'll get it. And wait until they're red. Until it's on there and it's red. And don't panic. Some of them may require more than one hit. And that might be one coming. No, that's a regular one. Too far away. Just make sure you stay crouched, and you can also avoid them. Okay, so when you first arrive in Australia and you go to the government's base, that's your first delivery 009, he's going to reward you with the Bola gun. This is another weapon that's useful against them. You wait until it's red, and then hold R2, and then let go once it's charged. This will not send them back to where they're from, but it will allow you to get past them and move on. Now what I don't know is if eventually they can get out of it, because human enemies can work their way out of it. Alright, here's a bigger guy. He's gonna require... I'm gonna go back to grenades real quick, because I think he requires 2. This model that's larger is gonna require 2 grenades, I think. After you throw, just like hang out and wait. If you see a growth in the ground, yeah, you can hear, we're gonna need to. There. Real quick, something shot up from the ground. That's how you know he didn't leave. So when you throw, don't go anywhere real quick. Like, wait for it. Wait to make sure. Offload unusable items. Although you can always recycle them. I'll take that back, so we're gonna recycle. And that thing that came out is one of these. It's the crystal. They're a really good place to, if you're looking to farm crystals, this is a good place for it. Alright, now let's go back to the Bola gun. Let's find another one to Bola gun. And then we'll find my favorite. The grenade pistol, which works really well and gives you some good distance. Don't worry about that, that's a statue. Okay, make sure it's red. Hold R2 to charge. Let go. Alright. Don't stick around when you use the Bola gun, because, like I said, I know humans can eventually get out of it. I don't know about them, though. But it's a good way to, like, get through a sticky spot if you need to, like, keep moving. And then my favorite... You get the grenade pistol as a reward for the 10 delivery to the Western Environmental Observatory. This is one of my favorite things. So it's the second location you get to in Australia. You'll get this. Make sure it's red. There we go. Make sure it's red. They got out of it. Nope, they're still in it. They do stay in it for a while. Looks like. Alright, let's find something else to shoot. BT areas are really nice areas to get better crystals. Always aim for ones that have 2 or 3 hands, though. Alright, scanner is pointing me this direction. Alright, this big guy, we're gonna need 2 grenades. Wait on the second one, because sometimes getting hit with a grenade can push them, and so you don't want to miss on the second one because you shot too early. Go back to grenade level 1, because this is what you'll have in Mexico, is the grenade level 1. Just tap it. Don't really pull, don't really press R2 in all the way, or you might overshoot. Alright, so there you go. There is a few early ways that you'll deal with BTs. Tap. And as you get used to it, it becomes easier as you get used to it. It's a little less scary. Just remember, don't panic. You don't want to panic. Just whenever I get rid of one, I always sit and wait to make sure I actually got rid of one. Just make sure. Oh, and there's one thing I can show you. There's one last thing. In Australia, later on, there's a later delivery. I don't remember the number. Let me see. 16. Delivery 16 will get you this. Do not use it on the heavies. All it does is sort of piss them off. You'll have to do it like a couple of times. You can do it, but it'll, if you want them all worked up, and be able to go at them a couple of times, you can. But this is really for the smaller ones. So I'm going to aim with L2. Okay, try and get an angle where they're not moving too much. Hold R2 to fill it with blood, and then let go. When you use this one, you're going to want to have extra blood bags with you. But it's a weapon that he doesn't really lose. It's not a fabricated weapon. So it's something that it's a good backup for what he'll always have. So just always have a couple of blood bags on him. But, all right. So there you go. There's the some early tips for dealing with BTs, especially in Mexico, and then some of the fun stuff that you get to look forward to as you make it to Australia.